Hello, berserkers and shield maidens. This is Tastygraph, and here's another little video update. As you can see, stuff has happened. The chest has a new icon. Draugr has new graphics. The enemy, up here. Game's live, which is what it wasn't last time we did the video update. It's been running now for about 2 days, and we saw 10 players in game at one point, which was crazy. Right now we are 2 players in game at the moment. Yeah, so basically what's happening at the moment is that I am working on graphics for the enemies. As you can see here, the Draugr. No one's actively fighting enemies right now, so I'm just gonna cycle through a couple of them so you guys can see. Oh, lucky. Here's the Nisse, and he's level 1, which makes him fairly easy for players to kill. Let's cycle through a couple more. The Jotun, which is a giant. Basically right now it's just generating random mobs at specific difficulty levels. Well, also random difficulty levels. Gargoyle, that one's going to be changed. I wrote a list of enemies that we're going to be having in the game in the future. And I'm taking all of the names and the kind of archetypes for these enemies from the Danish language or the Norse language. Let me just read them out for you. So, right now we have graphics for the Draugr and the Nisse. Those are done. We're going to have a Hex, which is a witch. We're going to have Tot, which is a troll. And it's going to be the traditional Norse type of troll. So we're talking like giant stone monster, which is essentially a Jotun as well. The Jotuns are basically what we call Yera, which are giants in the Norse mythology. Then we have Orm, which means snake or serpent, and Udyr, which is just beast. So it's probably going to be some kind of a wolf or something like that. It might be another enemy type called Ulv, which is wolf. And then we have Svin. And Svin is like the English word swine, so that would be a pig or a boar. And finally on my list I have Skugge, which means shadow. I don't have any sketches for any of those yet, but they'll come eventually. Oh, and congratulations to Niggy Sigma for reaching level 67. Congrats to you, dude. Not that he can hear this, and yeah. You know, if you were in the game, you would have known. So, yeah, also since last patch we updated Harold, the vendor. He now has a name. He didn't have a name before. He's a distant relative to Harold Bluetooth. This guy is Harold Goldtooth. And the way the vendor system works now is that if there are more than 10,000 resources of something, then he will try to sell it. If there are less than 10,000 resources, he will try to spend some of his gold and get some. So yeah. Done a little bit of a graphical update as well here on the text. That's bound to change. After the monsters are done, I'm going to redo all of these icons for the resources. And also, since last patch, enemies can now reach up to rank 10. Basically because a lot of players were reaching too high levels. You guys are too freaking awesome. You play this game too much. Which is good. Anyways, that was the update from Tastygraph on Realm of Midgard. And I hope to see you guys in game. Bye-bye.